have fence number 1 on the 3-star, same as all the rest, just a bit bigger. Ride number 2 is very inviting. This is deceivingly wide, so I'm going to get squared up to it and get a good shot in because on the other side we've got 2 angled hedges coming up. So we have the first question, which is the angled hedges here. There's a potted plant in your way a little bit, but I think it should help hold the line, and I think it's going to ride in a 3, maybe a 2. Boxer, it's wide enough, just don't look in the ditch but square up. We have a straightforward chicaneer here to get them going. A straightforward fence, a little bit of a sharp turn up to the water. Sharp turn, I'm going to cut the corner and line up these 2 cabins in 3. They've got some pretty amazing decorations here at Red Hills. A little bit sharp left with the plants in your way, but I'm going to jump as close to the left post as I can. Create a little bit of shape because we got a drop, and then I see the going 6 because I'm on a really big stepping horse, but you could bend out a little and do the 7 because you do have to line up the Red Hills. So we've got the drop in here. You want to get nice and close to the base so they jump around and don't rub the stifles. And then straight, so if I come in the bold 6, knowing the Woodster, I'm probably going to end up doing this in a bold 3 and that in a 4. But I'm just going to have to ride off what I feel because if I get around jumping here, this actually walks in a short 4, 4 and then out. So really, it's all about instinct here, which is what cross-country is. Log pile to get their confidence out. I just wanted to show that we do have a bit of a tight turn off the rope. That jump's going to be removed. So we're going to use this turn to balance up the horses because we've got corner to corner on a little bit of an S-bend. These corners are wide enough and you need to meet them, good shot in. We're going to square up to this one a little, but they're a really nice shape with these logs on the edges, so they're not quite so big shaped coop. That little sign is because the intermediate and the 2-star run first, and it's set for their height. They're going to put it up 2 inches. The infamous turtle. For some reason, the shape of this fence doesn't always jump well, so I'm going to give it the respect it demands, and then it's a perfect 4 to the log drop in the water, and then we turn right and do that very narrow hedge. So this is enough of a drop in, and then just hold your bend out a little bit to square up to that C element, or B element I should say, for the 3-star. The black flag option is on the back side of it, so if you have a run out at that, or if you know it's going to cause you trouble, you could swing out to the left and do the black flag coming back towards us. And I think this was an 8. I can't remember exactly, and I'm not wearing my rubber boots. Drop on this, you don't want a long flat stride when you take off. Create a little bit of shape, shoulders back, and then I'm going to hug the left side as much as possible just to keep the smoothest straight line. Really long run downhill, which is great for the horses. I'm going to let it rip and then balance up a little. This fence is also going to be 2 inches higher after the 2-star. And you have to give it the respect and shape it needs, but you still want to come at it because as you can see, it's effectively a broken bridge on the back side, so you have to make it across to the land. Old school type of fence. There's ditches under them. This first one happens to have water in it, and it is going to ride in a 2 and a positive 5 on the way up. We have a beautiful chicken coop here. Gotta love the decoration, but it is quite wide, so you've got to get nice and tight to the base. There's a little slope on the back side of this, but it's a ridge here, and a direct kind of 3. You got to keep coming to this because the 3 is there, but only if they're honest and a little bit straight. And it's the end of the course, they should be going. A little bit of a run uphill, but then it plateaus, which will help set them up. You don't want to be thinking about the clock and going too fast and crazy at this because they do sometimes duck. And although there's brush here, you don't want them to get too close to this in terms of flattening out their arc. So yes, I'm going to run up to this. Yes, I'm going to jump it out of stride. But I am going to keep that in mind, and so should people who don't have as experienced a horse as I do.